Dude,
What is it, dude?
the legendary anime Sergeant Frog just got a new movie.
What is Sergeant Frog? Haha, just kidding. It's Kororo Gunzo, right? It's one of my childhood favorite anime that introduced me to Gundam.
Yes, if someone said they are Gundam fans, they have to at least know this anime.
So what is Sergeant Frog?
Man, there sure are a lot of Western people who still don't know this anime.
Not a surprise. The anime itself is really old.
I heard some people talk about it, but I don't know what the anime is about.
Long story short is a comedy anime about an alien frog who tries to take over the world, but because he is an idiot, the plan always fails.
Why not talk about Sergeant Frog, also known as Kororo Gunzo, to see what the anime looks like?
But I'm not sure if I will like it or not. I am only interested in mecha anime.
Don't worry, this anime right here was made for mecha anime fans, especially Mobile Suit Gundam.
Really? I will give it a try then.
All right, let's put on the seatbelt in Mobile Suit Cockpit and dive into the world of Sergeant Frog together.
3, 2, 1.
Sergeant Frog, or Kororo Gunzo, is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Mine Yoshizaki. It was launched in Monthly Shonen Ace in April 1999.
Mr. Mine Yoshizaki really loved mecha anime, so you will see a lot of mecha anime inspiration in his work.
The series was later adapted into a TV series created by Sunrise from the year 2004 to 2011.
Oh wow, that's about 7 years of airing. The anime must be so popular back then.
That's right. This show has a lot of charming characters and silly jokes with the light-hearted episodic story that you never get tired of.
But I'm worried that the joke will be too childish for me, because it looks like this anime was made for kids.
Don't worry, the show is always doing parodies that involve referencing a lot of classic anime that even kids don't know about. Or you can say, it's a lot like Gintama.
What is Gintama?
Oh, Kira, you don't even know Gintama?
Actually, Gintama jokes are too deep for people who aren't familiar with a lot of anime, and also not suitable for kids. But Sergeant Frog is more suitable for all ages. But anyway, let's start with the story.
The story begins with an alien army Koronian led by a sergeant named Kororo. They begin an invasion plan to try conquer the Earth. But the invasion didn't go as planned, so the Koronians' army retreated. Only a platoon of 5 Koronian soldiers was left on Earth. Kororo was encounter with 2 teenagers, Fuyuki and Natsumi. They seem like a normal Japanese family name, Hinata family.
However, this Hinata family is not quite a normal Japanese family like you thought.
So Kororo tried to hold them captive, but he slipped up and got captured by the head of the Hinata family named Aki. Fuyuki wishes for Aki to let Kororo go, because he wants to be friends with Kororo.
Because Fuyuki really like Alien, even though he just met Kororo only a few minutes.
Aki then decide to let Kororo live in their house, because Aki can use Kororo as an inspiration for her manga editor work. In exchange, Kororo has to do housework for living rent-free. Kororo accepts, but still, Kororo didn't give up his plan to conquer the Earth. Later, Kororo was reunited with his platoon and thus began the Earth invasion plan.
But whichever plans that Kororo comes up with always end up in a mess.
Ha ha, that's right. The plot is a really fun, lighthearted slice of life that is suitable for kids. And that made this anime leave rent-free in our hearts.
Let's introduce the 3 members of the Hinata family.
The first one is Fuyuki, a kind-hearted boy who really loves aliens and supernatural stuff. When some supernatural thing happens, instead of being frightened like normal people, he will just stand there and be impressed.
Fuyuki will later become Kororo's best buddy.
Next is Natsumi. The older sister of Fuyuki is an aggressive girl who possesses a martial arts skill. She saw Kororo as an invader, so she always kept an eye on Kororo to make sure Kororo didn't come up with an evil plan, and teach Kororo a harsh lesson. She even makes Kororo afraid of her when Kororo makes a mess at their house.
Haha, she sounds like a scary mother.
But Natsumi also shows a kind heart and helps Kororo when Kororo is in trouble.
Oh, so she can be nice sometime. Sound like she can be most people's favorite character.
And there is Aki, a kind heart mother who works as a manga magazine editor. Her kindness resembles Fuyuki while still possessing the fighting skill like Natsumi.
In fact, Aki is the strongest one in the Hinata family. Fuyuki and Natsumi also said she is really scary when she is angry.
So, she is the real scary mother.
She also was called Dynamite Girl.
Let's introduce the platoon of Sergeant Frog.
The first one is Sergeant Kororo. He enjoys the normal daily life of houseworking at Hinata House and spends free time with his hobbies such as reading manga, browsing the internet, and building Gundam model kits.
So is he also a Gundam fan?
This guy is a big Gundam fan. He is always referencing Gundam almost every episode.
Ready to form, pick a pony, and activate interlock.
Wrong show, and you don't look remotely human.
Oyake! Look, I got a new Gundam model. It's the MG Hasamu. It even comes with a secret treasure. Surely she'll pay me something. Hopefully.
By the way, I think Kororo's English voice sounds like someone in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime.
Fun fact, Kororo's Japanese voice actor is Kumiko Watanabe, who also voiced Klonoa and Katajina Louise from Victory Gundam.
さあ、わかったらさっさと我が輩に返却するであります。我が輩は甘くビールラであります。ゲロ、夕飯は何でありますか？これは悪用しないであります。冬木殿との約束であります。我が輩がケロロ軍曹であります。
In each episode, Kororo will come up with some silly invasion plan, such as making video games for sale.
That sound like Kororo just want to make money instead of conquering the Earth.
Yes, even Kororo said it was an Earth invasion plan. It's just a silly plan for his own personal gain. The second member is a private second-class Tamama. He is the youngest member of the Kororo platoon. He is usually cheerful and the happiest guy in the team. However, when he goes mad, he will become a vengeful, raving maniac in an instant. Tamama is really obsessed with Kororo. When Kororo got along with someone else that was not him, he will be very jealous.
Wait, that sounds kind of gay.
Tamama also has his own special move called Tamama Impact, where he shoots the beam out of his mouth.
The third member is Corporal Giroro, the most serious guy of the Kororo platoon. He's skilled with military weapon and also kind of weapon freak. He is the only one that is serious about conquering the Earth, while the leader Kororo is being lazy.
Is this platoon even try to conquer the Earth?
At first, he tried to take over Hinata's house by luring Natsumi into his bombardment trap, but Natsumi parries his bombardment trap with just a leak and beat the hell out of him. And because of how strong Natsumi is, Make Giroro falls in love with her.
So he just simply likes a strong girl. Sounds like Patrick Colasor to me.
Even he acting cool and serious all the time, but when it's about Natsumi, he becomes silliness.
He also secretly takes care of a stray cat.
Haha, so he can also be a nice guy sometimes.
The fourth member is Sergeant Major Kururu. He is a genius who is really good at computer and building engineering stuff, but he is kind of evil. Even Kororo is afraid of him. He built some machines and weapons for the platoon to use in Earth invasion plan, but his creations often end up messing up and ruin everything in the end.
It's because Kururu wants to see things messing up just for fun.
Wow, he sure is kind of evil.
And that's all member of Kororo platoon.
Wait, you forgot someone.
Haha, that's right. The fifth member is the Lance Corporal Dororo. He is a ninja who is really good at fighting and can use both assassin magic and ninjutsu. He is the most kind heart and peaceful of the platoon.
Sounds like he is a really nice guy.
But he kinda is forgotten by the team most of the time for some reason.
Because some of Kororo's plans are considered too vicious by Dororo, so Dororo refused to join Kororo's plans most of the time. So when Kororo came up with a new plan, Kororo just forgot to tell Dororo about it.
He was also one of Kororo's childhood friends, but Kororo is being mean to him a lot of the time. When Dororo came to planet Earth with the invasion team, he was left alone, caught in a bear trap. He waited for the platoon to come save him, but no one seemed to come. Then he was rescued by a female ninja named Koyuki Azumaya and got to live with her. From then on, Dororo decided to protect the Earth and make the Earth a much more beautiful place.
So basically, this anime is about an alien frog platoon that has a leader who spends every day being laid back and coming up with a silly plan.
But Kororo also has good things. He never forgot to return a favor to Hinata's family for letting him live in Hinata House. When his friends are in trouble, he will immediately rush to save them. There are also other dangerous aliens hiding on Earth. And when other aliens are a threat to his friends, family, or the Earth itself, he will fight those aliens off. Later, Kororo and his platoon will have their own mecha called Kororo Robo. It can combine with other 4 Robo and become Great Charon. And later episodes, he will obtain Kororo Robo Mark II. That can be combined into God Charon.
見せてもらうであります。このモビルスーツの性能とやらを
Oh, so this is where this weird green alien and Super Robot Wars came from.
That's right. Beside from Kororo Platoon, there are also a lot of charming side character, such as Angol Moa, an alien girl from planet Angol. She has been friends with Kororo since she was little. She loves Kororo so much, calling Kororo an uncle. She usually wears a disguise of tanned blonde-haired teenager in school uniform. Whenever she is in combat situation, she will transform into her real form with white hair and purple costume. Whenever someone hurts Kororo, Moa will get angry and attack that person with her Lucifer Spear.
Lucifer Spear is a staff that holds the power that can destroy a planet in just a few minutes.
She is really cute. Not surprising for one of the best girls in this anime. Actually, this show have a lot of cute girl more than we can count.
Wait, I thought this anime was made for kid.
モア殿にお任せでやります。もう頑張っちゃいます。カルマゲット。
Whether you are a kid or an adult, this anime is really fun to watch. Especially if you are a Gundam or mecha anime fan, you will find references in almost every episode.
And there will be a new movie of Sergeant Frog coming out on June 26th of this year.
The show looks interesting. I will try checking it out.
What about you guys? Have you ever watched Sergeant Frog? Leave your thoughts in the comment down below.